Hi, welcome to the 7 Academy demonstration videos. In the last video we saw the process on how to do a check-in from a reservation and of a walk-in guest. In this video, we're going to see how to do manual charges to the rooms. Once we are in Site Front Desk Operative, we'll go to Menu, Billing, then Sheet Operations. From here, we're going to manage all the manual charges. The first thing we should do is choose the room that we are going to work on. For this example, we're going to choose room 502 with Gabriela Bonilla. Here we have the basic information of our guests, like their name, their rate, if they prepaid, their in and out, their use and regimen, their lodging currency, if they had a discount, and to see if they had credit for any point of sales. Let's do charges. In the Charges tab, let's generate all the manual charges that we're going to use. To make a new charge, we're going to click on the Concept drop-down menu. And for this example, we're going to use bike rental. We can see that the amount comes with an automatic charge of $30 for this rental. And now let's click on Accept. We can see here in the bottom right corner, the net amount to charge of $30 too. Let's add a second charge. So laundry. This charge does not come with an automatic price since it is modified depending on the amount of loads to wash. Let's say it is $20 and the reason is for 5 loads. Let's click on Accept. And this is how we will handle all the manual charges for our client. Normally, this will be charged at the moment of the client's checkout, but for this example, we will do it right now. In the Invoice Closure tab, we're going to create all the types of charges for this invoice. Here in Invoice, you can see the amount to charge and the pending amount. Let's see how this works. Let's click on the blank page New. For the charge type, let's choose that the payment will be charged in cash dollars. Let's choose the amount of dollars being delivered to us by the client is $20. Then Save. We can see in the amount to charge, the client is at $50, but the pending amount has now changed to $30, which is what is left. Let's create a second type of charge. Let's click on the blank page New. Now this charge is going to be in cash colones. The system will automatically make the conversion from the pending amount to colones by the type of exchange rate we have in front desk settings. And let's save. Once you see the pending amount is at $0, we can close the invoice. We close it by clicking on Accept. The system will say, do you wish to issue the invoice now? Accept. And this will generate us 2 invoices. This invoice gives us all the details of the client. The concepts that we've charged the client, like bike rental and laundry, the total price in dollars and in cash, the service tax, and this copy is the original, and in the second tab here, we have the archive version. If we had a printer connected, the system would automatically send this to print. Now let's see what we do in case we made a mistake on a charge. For example, let's do a charge on bike rental. And click on Accept. And another one on laundry. But for the laundry charge, let's say instead of $20, we made a mistake and charged $15 for 5 loads and Accept. So how do we correct this? Let's click on the laundry charge, click on the circle here, Correction, and click on Accept. You can see here that there is a charge of $15 and a negative charge of $15. If I send this to print, you will see this negative charge of $15. So that the negative charge doesn't show up on the print, I must move this to a second folder. How should we do this? Let's click on the blank page New here. Let's choose the currency that we want. Let's keep it in US dollars. And then Save. And this will create a second data sheet. Here in Orders, I have the first folder with all the original charges, and the second folder we can see is in blank. Let's move to the Charges Transfer tab. From here, I'm going to move all the wrong charges to the second folder. I will select the charges I want to transfer. Let's choose both the laundry charges. For the destination, I'm going to choose the same room that we were working on, 502 with Gabriela Bonilla, but this will be in the second folder. Then I will specify a reason for why I'm doing this. In this case, folder corrections. And let's click on Accept. Now we see that in the first order, we no longer have those charges. But if we go to the second folder, we can see the error we made along with this correction. We can see here the net amount to charge is $0. We should always try to maintain two folders, one of the charges and the other of the corrections we made. To close the correction folder is simple. We'll go to the Invoice Closure tab and then click on Accept. Do you wish to issue this invoice now? Accept. Since the pending amount is at $0, it won't ask for any charges. Now that we've finished, we can see that we no longer have the second folder with the corrections we made, but there will always be a registry of the corrections we made in the system, as you can see here. With this, we learned how to do the manual charges to the rooms and how to correct them if we made an error. I hope that you find this useful, and I will see you in the next video.